So, I'm just sitting here. I'm going to go vote for Trump today. Got my stomping shoes just in case, a liberal gets in my face. You know, leave some marks on his face. The thing is, right now, there's a whole bunch of illegals out here in Arizona. They're banding up together and they're going to vote because, some shady fucking dude, some shady people out there that are actually giving these people driver's licenses and registering them to vote. So I'm going out there today. I'm going to vote. And I'm voting Republican all the way down the line, man. I'm just one of the Hispanics that Kamala fears. Yep. But I don't fear Kamala at all. Now, if you want to vote for Jezebel, that's up to you. But the thing is, when you start complaining about where you're at financially and lost opportunities that you're going to end up losing, if you voted for that woman and she gets into power, I don't want to hear you bitch and moan. I don't want to hear anybody bitch and moan because this election is the last election probably that America's ever going to have. The fall of Babylon is actually happening all around us right now. Thing is that you don't need to like the person who you're voting for. You don't have to identify with the person that you're voting for. You don't. What you want to look at is a person that's going to actually keep your money in your pocket where it belongs. Keep America safe for your kids, your grandkids, your elderly. I served in the military, man. I did my part for this country. I served in the military, ended up with a brain injury that I deal with on a daily basis, ended up with PTSD, ended up with health issues to the point that I can't even get insurance because of some of the issues that I have. I'm uninsurable. But I got my home, got a good wife, got a good house, I got a vehicle that we drive. We have cars. The thing that really pisses me off is around 2020 was the year that my youngest daughter actually went out into the world. 2020. The next thing I know, whenever we went out to eat, not in the house, went out to eat, we would be paying the same price that we did for 5 kids. For 2 people, me and my wife. I go to the grocery store. I pay around $7.50 a month for 2 people for groceries. $7.50 a month when I was only paying $300 in 2020 before the pandemic hit. See, what you don't understand, NGOs are being created by the Democratic Party. The NGOs, the special interest groups that go out there and they basically, what do they call it? They go to the president, try to sway them either way. They pay off politicians to vote certain ways. The NGOs are running America right now. The lady in the White House and the man in the White House are puppets. Now, a lot of people are like scared of Trump and, all this banner going around how he's going to go after his enemies. Dude, he's not going to be able to. See, what you don't understand is that the judicial system, even though it's fucking corrupt as fuck right now, the judicial system isn't going to allow that. How do you think Trump's going to go out and do all these things when, I have family members that are Democrat and liberal. I do. And I love them very much. I don't really partake in talking about politics with them anymore. But, I can break bread with the damn liberal. I don't have a problem with that. But when they start telling me that I'm a freaking fascist or whatever, that's when the chingazos come out. They come out. Because if you want to box, I'll box you. I'll box you. I'll probably get my ass kicked. It doesn't fucking matter. The thing is, you're not going to fuck with me again. And that's what's going on. We're getting fucked. You don't see it. You don't understand about what's going on in Katrina or Kamala's Katrina. Right? But if you actually had any kind of brain cells, you would actually search her husband, Doug Emhoff. Little Dougie, man. I'm going to tell you right now, I don't care that he slapped this woman. That is meaningless to me. That's between him, his ex-girlfriend or wife or whatever, and God. Okay? He's going to get his just due. It isn't my responsibility to fucking babysit this dude. But the thing that I do know, when it comes to disasters, the Democrats never lose an opportunity for a crisis. They never lose that. And the biggest crisis that we have is North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee, Nashville, or parts of Tennessee, I don't know which part. And then you got what's going on in Georgia, right? All these places got affected. And what did they find in North Carolina? That has everyone's eyebrows up. They're intentionally not helping people in those areas. And it doesn't matter. You know, a lot of people say, oh, they're only fucking with the conservatives for them not to vote. That's partially true. But the real fact of the matter is, even if you're a damn liberal, they're going to displace you so they can get to that fucking lithium and the crystal that's laying in the earth in North Carolina in these homes that got swept away. There's footage of lithium and crystal all over. Miles of it. They're not letting them excavate their own families. They're lying in the mud rotting right now. And Doug Emhoff partook in what BlackRock is doing and other companies that are liberal shills. BlackRock is a liberal shill. They go out there. You wonder why Target went woke? Because BlackRock, being an investment company for retirees, mutual funds, told Target, your score on the liberal scale, you don't have enough DEI for us to actually have our investors invest in you. So you better put up something for these disenfranchised people like the alphabet people. Gay rights. So I don't care who you go home and you sleep with. I do not care, but what I do not like, right? You don't have a lot of conservatives going out there talking to people about their sex life. We keep that shit private. We put it in our homes. What we do in our home is our business. What you do in your home is your business. I don't need you to have a fucking parade to try to change my fucking mind. All you're going to do is piss me off and push me farther to the right. Farther to the right. So when I see people like Hillary Clinton out there talking fucking shit after she fucking killed fucking our SEAL Team 6 members in Benghazi purposely, then I have a fucking issue. I've had people that I was good friends with in the military die right in fucking front of me because of fucking conflicts. I went in there as a young kid. I was scared to friggin' hell when I went in there. Once Desert Storm happened, 18 years old, I didn't know what was going on in the world. I just went there to keep my ass out of prison. Yeah, I was going to either go into prison or I was going to boot camp. One or the other. Judge gave me a choice. I went into the damn military. And once I got in there, I realized this is the one thing that I needed most of all to actually grow up into being a responsible person. I learned accountability in the military. I learned accountability. Now we got these fucking generals that were working under fucking Obama and now working for fucking Biden. Basically fucking up left and right. From Afghanistan to the fucking shit that's going on in Israel, the shit that's going on in Ukraine. Giving money to our fucking enemies. After they fucking bombed Israel. This government actually gave money to the fucking enemy. But yet, they don't want to take accountability for the fucking lives lost. Or the people fucking getting slaughtered in the Gaza Strip. They're giving money to fucking Palestinians so they can keep on fucking fighting in this fucking war. While we have people in the fucking tunnels getting murdered, raped, or whatever. American and European citizens. Let's put it this way. If you didn't rock the ISIS flag, you basically were stuck in the fucking tunnel. They raped girls. They raped women. They also raped men. That's happening. That's Hamas for you. And our fucking liberal fucking politicians go out and they demonize everybody that's in the fucking military, first of all. That was the first step, because I remember after 9/11, everybody's patting me on the back. Thank you for your service. Half of them fucking turned away and went fucking liberal left. It makes me want to fucking bathe in bleach. That's what it wants me. I want to bathe in bleach to get those fucking hand marks of all those people fucking congratulating me on war. Being in fucking war. Being in the service. And half of them are voting for fucking Kamala. Fuck those people. If you want to vote for Jezebel, that's up to you. America is the new Babylon. And if she gets into office, you're going to see Babylon version 2. You know what happened to that, right? Destruction. America is the new Babylon. I'm going to tell you, man, we got enemies in our streets. It's not off the shore. I'm not worried about the Russians out in the ocean. I'm not worried about them. Because they know that we have nuclear capabilities too. But when it comes to Islam, their number one objective is to actually put every American in the ground. Put America into its destruction, and yet we let these people in? When you got our own government saying, hey, be safe out there because we have terrorists in this country, it's not about a matter of who's going to do it. It's a matter of when it's going to happen. Then you got to take into the population 425,000 people, either convicted of murder or sexual assault, rapists, roaming our streets. And these very same people, right? Let's say an American got busted doing that shit, they would end up in prison for life. Prison for life. Yeah, we got 425,000 people that shouldn't have been here that never got vetted. And they're finding out that these people were actually let out of prisons like Trump told them. And everybody denied it, saying illegal isn't a fucking threat. Until they started raping and killing fucking kids. Teenagers. 20-year-olds. Women primarily. Boys getting assaulted. Just because they had they don't have the right melanin in their fucking bloodstream. You see them, teenagers, these fucking teens from other countries attacking our police because they know that they're going to be let out on bail. I'm going to tell you right now, Kamala, man, she fucking let out people that were burning down towns in 2020 and actually raised a fund to get them out of fucking prison. And then we started having attacks on train stations, subways. We had Asians getting attacked because of COVID by her community. By her doing. And she tries to fucking claim that Biden, she wasn't with that. When Biden and her, she actually said it. She said, point blank, that this bitch, man. She said that I always make decisions with Biden. Now she's claiming that she doesn't. Want to be a fool for the damn left? Go ahead. Go for it. Go for it. Be a fool. See what happens. Because the thing is, it hasn't stopped. It hasn't stopped. And these illegals, these very evil people that got out of prison, are in the general population. But now, they're not just attacking their own anymore. They're attacking us. And we have to fucking play like we fucking love these people. I don't love any of them. I don't care if they're fucking pregnant, they have kids, any of that. I do not care. Because the thing is, the biggest conflict that you ever fucking have, any kind of war that you have, if you're in social studies and you actually fucking are learning about social awareness and why wars happen, number one reason for any kind of war is lack of resources. Lack of resources. How do you think the people in North Carolina feel? South Carolina feel? The people in fucking Georgia, where it hit. The people in Florida that lost everything. And then they find out that their resources that they paid in the government didn't go to them. Basically, the government decided with Mayorkas and that bitch Kamala to send money to fucking areas like Lebanon, the Ukraine, and for DEI policies, not DEI for Americans, DEI for fucking illegals. That's where your money's going. We need to take down the fucking school system. Quit getting our kids indoctrinated in shit that's going to end up killing them later on in life. So if you want to vote fucking Democrat and you're a fucking diehard liberal, when somebody goes into your house, breaks into your house, and they fucking slaughter your kids and they fucking beat the shit out of you and steal shit from you, like these Venezuelan gangs are actually doing, don't cry foul, because you deserved exactly what you got.